Hiya! Welcome back to my channel again for the second time today, and welcome to my last video of 2017. It's officially New Year's Eve. The year is coming to an end. I can't believe it. I thought that I would film a little get ready with me, sort of a realistic one, just a chatty get ready with me, creating my genuine New Year's Eve look that I'm gonna be wearing tonight to celebrate and see the new year in. And yeah, I just really wanted to film a chatty get ready with me, so either you can watch this while you're getting ready yourself, or for maybe a bit of last minute makeup inspiration. I am going to start by priming my face with the NYX Pore Filler Primer, which I've never tried before, and yeah, I thought I would give it a go because why not? I'm actually testing a couple of new makeup products in this video that I haven't used before, literally about 2 or 3 actually, looking down at this makeup I've chosen. And so yeah, you're kind of getting a first impressions video as well as a get ready with me. I'm just going to tie my hair up really quickly first actually before I start, so that's out of the way. Okay, right, now that my hair's out of my face, let's actually get into doing my makeup. So let's just put some of this primer on, because I'm hoping this will actually turn out and that I can just wear this makeup for tonight. Oh, is this a coloured primer? Oh yeah, I didn't show you properly. It's this one, the NYX primer, which is a new one that I got for Christmas that I'm going to be testing. And it looks like it might be, oh, it's a weird kind of consistency. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Let's try a little bit though. Give it a go. Oh, it's like a, oh, I don't know how you do, oh, it's so smooth. I'm just like, oh, it makes your skin feel so smooth. Wow. Whoa. Okay, that is good. I would recommend this primer. It's literally like the weirdest kind of consistency. I don't even know how you describe that. It's like a weird kind of foaming type thing. It's not like a cream, but it's like spongy as well. It's so weird. But where I put it on, my skin feels so smooth. Oh wow, okay, definitely check out this primer. So I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't be too expensive either, as it's just by NYX. They're usually pretty decently priced. Oh, I love it. It says you can just put it on without makeup as well, or you could even use it as a finishing thing on top of makeup. But I don't know if I'd put it on top of makeup, but as a primer, that is so nice for smoothing out your skin. That has made my finger feel really nice and soft and smooth as well. Okay, now that I'm all primed, I'm going to test out a new foundation too, and it's actually the Fenty Beauty one, which I picked up yesterday. It's a new purchase. I haven't yet used this. I haven't even tried a little bit of this one. All I did was use the testers in the shop to find my shade. So this is the first pump. Oh, it's not quite coming out yet. I don't want to press it too much and then load shoots out like, oh, there we go. Okay, I'll just put a little bit on my hand for the moment, because I don't know, a little bit might go a long way. I will have to see. And I think I'm also going to use the Real Techniques foundation brush to apply it. I normally use a beauty blender, but you know what? I'm going with new products, testing new things right now, so might as well go with the brush. I haven't actually tried that out yet either. I'm really hoping that this is gonna be worth all the hype that it's received, because it has been so hyped up and I've heard so much about it, and I saw it in the shop yesterday and I was like, I feel like I can't finish 2017 without having tried at least one of the Fenty Beauty products. So here we go with the foundation. Normally I would apply like the foundation, a few spots of it directly to my face, and then with a beauty blender blend it in like I was saying. But I'm going for this approach. I feel like this uses up more product though doing this. But it's getting there. This seems to be going on quite well. I quite like it so far. Seems to be quite a nice consistency as well. And it looks like I've hopefully got the right shade, because that's the thing with this one, as there are so many shades, and as it is made for like every skin tone, so many of the shades, like the ones that are around your kind of shade, are so close together in colour that it's like trying to find the exact right one, because I was debating between 2, and I think that the other one would have been too pale for me, so I think that I went with the right one in the end. Just gonna keep blending this out to cover my whole face. It's also just weird using a brush to apply foundation, to be honest, because I'm not used to that either. So I think I prefer using a beauty blender, but that might be because I'm more used to it as well and always use it. But it's working quite well as well. It literally feels like I'm painting my face though when I use a brush. So that is my foundation all on. I think I have blended it all in now and got completely covered as far as I can see. So I am going to move on to concealer. For this I'm not going to be testing anything new, but I'm just going to be using my usual Hide the Blemish Rimmel concealer in the shade number 103 Soft Honey, which is literally my always go-to concealer. So I'm just going to put this under my eyes and a little bit on my chin, because I always get spots on my chin. That's like my worst place for spots, and that will do, I think, for that. I'm just going to use a little triangular sponge to blend this in. I'm now just going to use some of the Stay Matte Rimmel pressed powder, which again is another thing that I always use. So you definitely would have seen me use this before in previous makeup videos. And mine is in the shade number 5 Silky Beige. This one is kind of broken inside, as you might have seen on the close-up. It's a bit cracked and crumbled. It got like that when I was travelling, so it's not great, but it still works and it's fine. I'm seriously struggling to understand where 2017 has gone. I know like every year it gets to the end of the year and everyone's always like, oh, this year's gone by so fast, where's the year gone, how is it the end of the year? But honestly, this year in particular has just flown by, like faster than any other year. Honestly, it feels like we're still in February or something. I just don't understand. Does anyone else feel like that? I mean, it's just gone. Like the whole Christmas period and season, everything. Like, it's just flown by. I can't believe we're going to be in 2018 already. I feel like I'm still in 2012. I just don't know where the last few years have gone, and then this year in particular just seems to have flown by. It's crazy. Now for contour, I'm just going to be using my usual NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I'm going to be using this brown here, and then some of this sort of bronzy one up the top here to kind of smooth it out along the edges, and then a bit of the yellow and paler pinky one for the highlighting areas. And I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush for this. Just get my mirror. I'm just going to put the brown underneath my cheekbones either side. And I'm also just going to put some of this along the top of my forehead. And then also a little bit just either side of my nose. And then finally I'm just going to go along my chin and jawline. And there we go, that's all I'm going to do with the brown. And then with the sort of bronzier one, I'm just going to smooth out the edges of the brown so that it's not harsh lines. And there we go. Okay, so that's the brown contour done, and then I'm going to take the yellow one and apply this under my eyes. Whoa, there was a firework or something. I think that must be preparing for tonight. You know it's definitely New Year's when you start hearing all the fireworks going. And there's a dog barking in the street as well that they set off. So that's the thing, it always just sets off all the animals. I'm worried about the puppies tonight. They're going to be going crazy, I think, with fireworks. Although I think we've heard fireworks once before and they weren't too bad. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I've also just applied the yellow under my chin and not under my chin, on my chin and to the centre of my forehead. And then I'm now just going to take the pale pinky shade and apply it to the centre of the areas where I've just applied the yellow. So that's me finished with the contour palette, and I'm now just going to take the Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer, again the trusty bronzer that I always use, and this one's in the shade Golden Days. And I'm just going to apply this around under my cheekbones and along here in a sort of kind of like a 3 shape. I'm not going to use too much of this as I have used the other brown from the contour palette, but this, as it's more shimmery, just adds like an extra glow, which I like. I'm finally now just going to take a bit of blush. I'm using the Boots No. 7 blush, again the one I always use in the shade Coral Blush. This one's almost running out actually, although I think I have got a new one, so I should be all good. I won't run out in the new year. I'm just going to apply this to my cheekbones. And there we go, that's like all my skin makeup done. I will of course be using highlight at the end, but for the moment that will do for my cheeks and the rest of my skin. And then now I'm going to move on to eyebrows, I think. So again, for eyebrows I'm just going to be using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, the one that I always use, and I use the one in the shade number 2, which is the blonde shade. So I love that this has got a brush at one end and then the pencil at the other end. I know a lot of eyebrow brushes actually do that. Eyebrow pencils do that now as well, but you still just find those eyebrow pencils which only have the pencil and then you don't have a brush and you have to get a separate brush. So I love that this has got it all in one. Let me know down below in the comments actually what your favourite memory of 2017 is. Like some event that you went to or something that happened, or just some kind of moment that really stands out to you from the year. I'd love to read through them down below in the comments. Or also let me know like what your New Year's Eve plans are and everything. Or also let me know if it's already New Year for you in your country, because I know in Australian places I think it already is. So happy New Year, happy 2018 to those of you who have already celebrated New Year's. Let me know what you got up to or what you're planning on doing if it's not yet 2018 for you. I'm now going to move on to doing my eyes, so I'm going to use the High Definition Eyeshadow Base by NYX to prime my eyes first of all, and this again is one that I've been using a lot recently at the moment. For my eyes I'm so undecided what I'm going to do and what colours to go for. I'm either going to use the Naked Heat palette or my Morphe 350 palette I think. I'm just going to have like a quick look at both of them now and kind of get some inspiration from the colours and decide what to do. Sorry, one of the puppies is barking downstairs, so you might keep hearing him in the background. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the Naked Heat palette in the end is what I've decided. I'm literally getting ready as I would be if I was just sort of getting ready by myself, like making my decisions or whatever. So I'm going to start by applying Chaser, which is this sort of a very pale neutral brown shade, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid just as like a sort of base colour. Okay, now that's that one applied all over my lid, I'm going to take Sourced, which is the next one along the palette from Chaser, and I'm going to apply this one to the sort of outer corner slash crease of my eye, so kind of in this outer corner here and along the outer part of the crease as well. I always, whenever I come to do my eyes, I kind of just make it up as I go along and pick the colours that I think would look nice as I'm going along with it and then hope it sort of works out. Let me know if you're like that or whether you actually plan out like your whole eye look properly before you do it. Okay, so that's that one on. I think I'm now going to take some of Cayenne, which is this one here. It's sort of an orangey browny kind of shade, and I think I'm going to apply this one right in the outer corner of my eye. God, I always forget how pigmented these are. I went in a bit too much there with the brush. Now just going to make sure that that's all nicely blended out so that we don't have any harsh lines going on. Okay, now to my lower lash line. I think in the outer corner I'm going to put some of Sourced, and then in the centre, in a sec, I will put some of Chaser in the centre. Okay, now that's that finally done. I'm going to take some of Ounce now, which is the one right at the end here, the really pale white pearly kind of shimmery shade, and I'm actually going to use my finger to apply this, and I'm going to put this just on the inner part of my eyelid and just blend it out with my finger. I find that this one shows up so much more if you apply it with your finger. And I think I'm also going to apply this just along the inner corner of my lower lash line as well. Then finally, to finish off my eyes, I'm of course going to use some mascara, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Volume Express mascara, which is the one that I have been loving at the moment. So I'm gonna just quickly curl my eyelashes first though, then apply my mascara. I never used to curl my eyelashes before applying mascara, but since I've started doing it, I can see like what a difference it makes, and it is so worth doing. Definitely would recommend doing it if you don't. And an eyelash curler, you can get like a decent one that doesn't even cost that much, so definitely something worth investing in. I always apply only one layer to my bottom lashes of mascara, but then to my top lashes I always put a double layer on, just because I feel like that second layer really helps to bring out your eyelashes. Oh, I've got one eyelash on the bottom which is not wanting to go in the right direction right now. Also, I only curl my top eyelashes. I know some people also curl their bottom ones, but I don't know, I just find that I don't really need to curl the bottom ones. I don't know. I think I'd find it hard to curl the bottom ones as well, to like try and get the thing in there. I don't know. Let me know if you usually curl the bottom ones as well or not. Okay, so gonna go in. Oh, I just missed the bottle. I just slipped down the side. Gonna go in with my second layer on my top eyelashes. And that is my eyes all finished. So I now just need to do my lips and then of course apply highlight. I always do highlight right at the end because I feel like if not I just get it all over my hands while I'm doing everything else. But for lips as well, I'm going to use a new product that I haven't yet tried, so I'm very excited for this. For Christmas, I was lucky enough to get my hands on 2 Kylie lip kits, so I'm going to use one of them now. I've gone with the, is this a velvet? Yeah, this is a velvet liquid lipstick in the shade Poison Berry. Not actually tried this yet on my lips. I did a quick swatch of it in my what I got for Christmas video, but I haven't actually tried it out yet on my lips. So this will be the first time. I had this one and then also Ginger, and I couldn't decide which one to go for. Or maybe actually with the eye look that I've gone for now, I think Ginger would be better. I think I'm gonna go get Ginger and try that one instead. So here is the Ginger lip kit instead, and this one's actually a matte liquid lipstick. I'm yet to figure out what quite the difference is. Is the velvet one's like a smoother texture or something? I'm not sure. If you know what the difference is between the matte liquid lipsticks and the velvet ones is, let me know down below in the comments. Okay, so let's go in with the lip liner. I almost said eyeliner there, but no, lip liner. Oh wow, these lip liners are amazing. They just like come straight off. You barely have to apply any pressure at all. So that is the lip liner applied all over my lips, and now for the actual liquid lipstick itself. I love how easily these just go on the lips. It's so amazing because I've never used them before, and I'm really happy with this colour choice as well. It was a good one to go for. I absolutely love this colour. I'm so happy. Oh, I've got to build my tooth. Okay, besides that, that's now gone, but I am really happy with this shade choice, honestly. And it just feels so smooth and creamy. Like, so many matte lipsticks are so drying on the lips when they dry as they go matte, but this one feels so smooth and so nice. Literally, I am loving this. Now, of course, to finish my makeup off, like I mentioned, always have to use a bit of highlighter. I'm using this highlighting palette from H&M, and I'm going to use the pinky kind of shade here, as this one gives like the most shine. So for New Year's, you know, that is exactly what you want. I'm just applying it to my cheeks, a bit on my nose, put a bit on my cupid's bow, a bit on my chin, a bit on my forehead, and then back around my eyes down to my cheeks as well. I feel like you can never have too much highlighter on your cheeks, especially on New Year's. So that is my makeup all done, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Oh, actually no, I'm going to set this makeup so that it hopefully does last all night. Just remembered that I'm going to quickly use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, as of course I do want this makeup to last all night, so this is like the perfect setting spray, and I love this one as well. I've used it so many times before and it does work so well. I'm just going to let that dry a little bit. I'm going to fan my face down. So now that that is all dry, that is my makeup look complete, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out, and I hope it does stay on because I think I will actually keep this on for tonight. I think that for my hair, all I'm going to do is just straighten it out and have it like I normally do. I might curl it, I don't know, but I'm going to do that one later on so that it's like nice and fresh for when I'm just going out. But I hope you enjoyed this little get ready with me for my makeup for New Year's. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash thumbs up if you did. Like I said before, let me know what your New Year's Eve plans are down below in the comments. Also be sure to click the little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. Let's see how many subscribers we can get before the new year kicks in. And also feel free to click the little notifications bell so you're notified whenever I upload, as I will be trying to up my upload game in the new year. Potentially 2 videos a week. I'm hoping to be able to start uploading Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm not promising that yet though, but I'm going to try my best to do that. So yeah, be sure to be subscribed, click the notifications bell, and I will see you in the new year with another new video. Bye!